Hey everyone, my name is JD. I am an island kid in the city. I'm actually back on the islands of Hawaii. I'm so excited to be home to talk about some of my favorite traveling essentials. These are a couple of products that definitely do make me feel like I have my, excuse my language, shit together, especially when I travel, and especially if you're on the go like myself. So I wish everyone is having an awesome summer, and I hope that these products can help you. Just to let you know that we have a couple of awesome deals happening on Verishop. If you check out during my live, you'll get 15% off, but don't stress about it because you get an additional 30 minutes after the live to check out with any of the products that may be suitable for you. So definitely take advantage of that, and also 15% off of anything that's including the sale price. So yeah, hey Jessica, welcome to the party. Hey Christina. So the first product that I'm going to share with you is this awesome mixed metals trio. It's a 10-second eyeshadow, and I just like love it because it is so easy to put on and actually makes you look like you have a little like sun-kissed glow. You can use it on your eyes and also on your cheeks, which is what I love. Hey Joseph, welcome to the party. And it's so quick. It actually takes me like 5 seconds to put it on. I'll actually show it for you guys today. I just got out of the shower right now. It's 7:02 a.m. here on the big island of Hawaii. So aloha everyone, wherever you are in the world. I'm still getting ready and I'm still waking up, but I'm excited to share all of these awesome traveling essentials with you. This color is in Globe. It's kind of a champagne color. It goes on really easily. It's super lightweight, but wears very well. It hydrates as well, which is awesome. It's from this brand called Kozas. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's one of my favorite brands because it's clean, it's ethical, it's cruelty free, it's all the good stuff. So I'm gonna try it on with you today because I'm still getting ready. And obviously I want a little pop of color. So first you'll have to shake it. I didn't shake it, but there's a little ball in there. So shake, shake, shake. It's actually pretty heavy duty. I've traveled with it quite some time. And I just love this color because it goes on really well with my skin. So I'll test the swatch here. Hey Jaden, hey Ash, and Christina. It looks like this, if you could see that. It looks pretty thick, but it's not. And I'm just gonna swatch it here for you. So it looks like that. And it's so easy to like blend in. I'm gonna put it on my shadows, but you can see I'm kind of tan. So it just kind of blends in right there because I'm just too tan, but there is actually some sparkles, but my camera's not high definition. So if I were to use this on my eyes, it's so easy to use. Hey, Christopher. Hey, Olivia. Welcome to the party. You just put it on here like that. And I kid you not, it is so easy. Just rub it around on your lid and then into your brow. And then you'll just notice like a difference. Like that wasn't even 10 seconds, right? That's like 5 seconds. If you see this eye compared to that eye, there's a little bit of shimmer, which is nice. And it's just so easy. And it lasts, you could rub your eyes or whatever, but try not to. But I just love that it actually just makes you look a little bit more awake and kind of adds more pop to your eyes. You can see my right eye. That's the eye that has the product. So we can do it again on the other eye. Again, it says 10-second eyeshadow, but it's more like 5 seconds. And you can literally do this in the car. I sometimes do it. They're obviously in a parked car. Normally just put it on my brow and then I just rub it in, to like all over, and it just goes on really smoothly and moves around easily. But the thing is, you'll have to work with it quickly because you just don't want it to dry in place and you're just like, whoa, that's weird. See? So now I have both my eyes done and I'm looking dewy, I'm looking fresh. Olivia, the color is Globe, and it is this beautiful copper or bronze color, but it goes on pretty well with my skin. I have olive undertones. I tan pretty well. But I've seen it on some folks with fair skin and it really just pops. So I would definitely recommend it. It's my go-to, especially if I'm going to dinner or something and I just want something quick and I don't want to spend like maybe like 30 minutes on just like figuring out what I'm gonna do with my face. It's great because it's just so easy. It's called a 10-second eyeshadow, and right now you can get a trio for $49.30 on Verishop. And don't forget, you can also get 15% off on top of that if you shop 30 minutes after my live. So I would definitely take advantage of it. I'm not sure of the ingredients, but they are all clean and sustainable and all the good stuff. So I would just have a look on Verishop and see if you can look it up. But the thing that I like love about products is that they're just clean. They're cruelty free and all of the, all that good stuff. So sorry, Christopher, that I couldn't answer that. The size of the bottle, Jennifer, it is 6 millimeters or 0.20 fluid ounces. But you don't need a lot when you're using it. Honestly, like I just put a little bit, even just like one swipe, and then I'll just rub it in. And it really just depends on the kind of look that you want. If you want it more dramatic, you want it more like subtle. I like things that are more subtle, especially if I'm like on the islands, which is where I am now. So normally I'll just put one stripe, but it lasts a long time. So I would definitely get it. It's a great deal right now. You can get the Mixed Metals Trio, again for $49.30. So highly, highly recommend it. It's one of my travel essentials because, you could wear it outdoors, you can wear it to an event or even just to a fancy dinner or a dinner with your sister, like I did yesterday. We had Mai Tais because it's Mai Tai Monday on the islands, of course. How much of this product would you use? Again, Joseph, it really just depends on how much you want, like what kind of look you want. Normally I'll just do a swipe. I'll do it again like this. Oop, like that, because I want more like of a subtle effect, but you can even see that it's pearlescent there. Unless you rub it in, it'll just blend in a bit more. I'm like trying to do this as this is like my mirror, but there's a delay, so hopefully I just don't look like it's crazy. So if you could see, it's like it adds a little bit of contouring too, and definition, and a little bit of pearliness, satin shimmer. So I definitely love it, and it looks like your sun kissed. So I'm like, okay, this is definitely a vibe. Next product that we're going to be talking about is, let me just present this amazing All Saints shirt that I'm actually wearing. I love it because the material is great. It's made out of cotton. It's super breathable. You can see like I'm moving around and it just flows really, really well. And it's one of those shirts that I'll either wear out to a dinner or even just throw on after after I'm on the ocean, out in the ocean or coming back from the ocean. I think that I love a good camp collar too. Camp collars are coming back. If you don't know what a camp collar is, there's like a larger collar here and then a smaller collar here. It's kind of hidden because of this amazing leopard print, but this is how I would normally wear it. Nothing underneath. Sometimes I've worn it open because I think that's more like island, and it's more my style, especially if you're on a beach or somewhere tropical. And then throw on like an accessory. So this is a vintage puka necklace that I actually got for my mom, and I love it because it just it goes with anything. So you could really throw on anything with it and accessorize. You can wear it open. You can wear it with a tank top underneath. Normally like a white tank top would be great, and like tucked into jeans, that could be kind of an edgier look, especially in New York where I live. So yeah, this is the All Saints Colt Camp Color shirt. It's super lightweight and breezy. I'm literally just moving around. You can see like how just like lightweight it is. I never feel hot in it, which is great, especially being on Hawaii. So I would definitely take advantage of it because you can wear it on the islands, you can wear it on vacation, you can wear it in a city. It's a statement shirt, and for me, I like loud things because I never want to hide who I am, and I feel it expresses who I am. And also, it's a good conversation starter. There's so many folks that are like, "Wow, I love your shirt," or like, "What print is it?" Or I don't know, they'll just comment on it, and I'm like, okay, that's a great icebreaker, and it's a great way to meet friends and to meet new people, and I always love that. Thanks, Jessica. Welcome to the party, Olivia and Jaden. Next product that we have for my travel essentials is Koza Sport Lip Fuel. Again, this is part of the other brand that I showed with you previously. Kozas is an amazing, again, if you're just joining now, is an amazing clean beauty brand. I love their stuff because it's cruelty free, and it actually works and it's easy to use. It comes in this awesome case. It kind of feels like a pebble, which is great. And sometimes I'm digging around in my bag, trying to look for my chapstick or whatever, and I can just feel that it's definitely the Kozas baseline lip fuel. And it's waterproof as well. Not waterproof, I'd probably say water resistance. I've actually got my bag wet a couple of times, and this totally stays fine because it's super tight. Oh, and it's durable as I drop it. But it's made out of hyaluronic acid and actually has a plumping effect. This is the color Baseline. It comes in a natural shade and also a couple of other colors that are more tinted. But for me, I like more of a natural color. And that is more or less like, goes on clear, see? And it hydrates, which is lovely. The hyaluronic acid, don't get scared by the word acid. It actually just helps retain moisture on your lips. And it helps with like the plumping effect that this lip balm enables the wearer to have, or I guess like as a side effect or whatever. So I definitely love it. It's easy. It's only $15.30 on Verishop. It's great. It's this unique, awesome casing, and sometimes when I'm out of the ocean, it's kind of like a pro tip, but I won't have like eye cream, and normally I'll need eye cream because I love like having hydrated everything, especially on my face. And I'll actually put some like underneath my eye area, just as like a little bit of hydration out when you're outside of the ocean, or you're like leaving the ocean until you get home. So it definitely works. It's a multifunctional, but the main purpose or the main cause for this, or the main thing that you should use it for, is your lips. I can't even talk because I haven't had my coffee. It's 7:13 a.m. here on the Big Island. But good morning, good afternoon, good night to everyone that's tuning in. But yeah, you can get this on Verishop for $15.30. It's a steal, and an additional 15% off if you check out 30 minutes or within the 30 minutes after this live ends. It's amazing. This color is in Baseline, and again, it has a bunch of hyaluronic acid in it, and it is so hydrating and so plumping, and my go-to, especially when I'm traveling. I've used this on airplanes when I was traveling here, and I mean, my flight was like 13 hours coming from New York, and I kid you not, my lips stayed hydrated for the most part of the flight. So it's definitely one of my travel essentials, and I definitely think that you should look into it or give it a bash. Christina, it doesn't smell like anything. Let me see. There's actually a slight like herbal scent. I would probably, it's herbaceous, but when it's on my lips, I don't smell anything. But there is a slight scent, but nothing too crazy or overpowering. But it is pleasant. But that's a great question. The next product that I have present to audience is Bees Keepers Naturals Propolis throat spray. I love this because propolis is it's more or less like this thing that baby bees have to help fight germs. It's directly from the beehive. I love it because it's sweet and it's clean immune support, especially for humans. So it's TSA friendly, so you can pack it into your carry-on. And the way that you use it is actually you shake it up and you just spray it in your mouth. And it more or less tastes like honey. I feel great with it because it's a clean immune support for me. I mean, I try to just always have clean products, if you haven't noticed, with Kozas, and there's this other product that I'll be talking about later with this company called Say. I like clean, sustainable products. So I love this. It's a dietary supplement. Make sure that you aren't allergic to certain things. Do your homework. It works for me because I love honey. It provides me with some energy too, aside from the immune support. But I'll normally just spray a few after I pull down my mask on the flight. and then I'll pull it back up because we're still masking up, guys and girls, and non-binary royalty. So just make sure that when you're using it, you're cautious about where you're spraying it. Sometimes I've sprayed it in different directions, especially because my nieces are like, wow, it's honey spray. I want that. So just be mindful of where you're spraying it and what location, because it is honey and it might be tough to get out of your shirt or whatever. But luckily, I've been running around shirtless for the past week and a half here on Hawaii. So this is Beekeeper's Naturals Propolis Spray. It's amazing. It's $11.89 here on Verishop. And don't forget, there's an additional 15% off if you check out 30 minutes between the 30 minutes of my live ending. Next product we have here is the Say Sun Visor sunscreen. I love this so much. I cannot tell you how many times that I've put this on during my vacation here. There's actually some sand in the bottle because I took it to the beach, and it's just one of those essential things that I have. It's natural. The sheen is pearlescent. SPF is 35. It has minerals in it like zinc to make sure that you don't the harmful UV rays are blocked. And it is also hydrating too, but not to the effect where it makes you look oily or it's too thick, because we've all been there. We've all done that. We've had those crazy experiences where you have like just caked on sunblock, and that's not really a vibe, especially if you're on vacation. But I'm actually going to put some on for you because, again, it's still early here in Hawaii, so I'm still getting ready. But I'm glad that I put on my 10-second eyeshadow. So we'll make sure that we don't put any in that area because that's not going to look cute. Yeah, Christina May, I love this product. It's awesome. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat. Yes, we got to protect our skin from the sun, Christopher, because UV rays make you age quicker. So make sure that you're protecting your skin. Here's what I'll do. And sometimes I put it like a little bit under my eyes because that's a delicate area, but just be really nice with it, or gentle. And then under my crazy hair. And it doesn't smell like anything, which is good. And you can see like I'm already like pearlescent, and it covers, so it's great. I'm protected from the sun. Normally you do want to put it on 15 minutes before you're going to be out in the sunlight, and reapply every 2 hours. If you've been in the water, make sure that you're just on top of it. Just make sure that you're protecting your skin. And another thing is, your skin goes all the way down to your neck and your décolleté, so don't forget to protect that skin too. So I almost forgot. I'm gonna rub in some more. See, it's just like there's kind of a sheen to it, which is really cool. And I'm gonna put some around my neck and the back of my neck because no one wants to get sunburn there. But yeah, I love that because, again, this is a clean beauty brand called Say. It gives you a dewy look too, so you look hydrated. There are some hydrating effects. I'm just rubbing it around, and it fits really easily in my bag. Normally, I'll put it in this bum bag. You can see there's other products in there too, but this is a bum bag that I've been living out of. And you can actually get this on Verishop too. If you tune into some of my other lives, you'll see that I've talked about it, but it just slides in really easily. I love a good bum bag, especially when you're traveling, because it just makes everything so easy. It's like a catch-all for everything. So yeah, that's the Say Sun Visor. It's great. It's $28.90 on Verishop with an additional 15% off if you check out between 30 minutes of my live ending and just by shopping on Verishop. Does anyone have any questions? Is anyone going anywhere exciting? Because if so, I'd love to know. And if you have any recommendations for Hawaii, let me know. I mean, I'm sure there are new things that are just happening here and there that I'm not aware of, but I'd love to know and hear from you guys. So let me know. Those were all of the products that I have here to discuss. Does anyone have any favorites or any other questions of what the products, what the products do? Just as a little refresher, we have the Kosas 10-second eyeshadow in Globe. It's a really easy eyeshadow that really just takes 5 seconds. You can use it as I am if you're going out or even to a dinner by just putting a little bit on your eyes and just rubbing it in. It's hydrating, it's long lasting, and it's super easy. Just what we like, especially when we're on vacation. So I love that product. And then we have the Kozas Lip Fuel. It has hyaluronic acid. It is plump. It has a plumping effect, and it's very hydrating. I love it so much. It's easy. The packaging design is amazing, and you definitely know what you're pulling for or looking for once you feel it in your bag. So I would definitely get this. It's just one of those things that you travel with, especially in flights when it's so dry. The recycled air just dries out everything. At least it keeps your lips nice and plump. And with that said, I'm gonna put some on. And I can't because of my moisturizer. Here we go. And it just goes on so easily. This is a natural color again. So it's, there are other colors too with a slight tint. One of them is like a more rosier tint that I actually like to use as a blush. So I'll put some here, and I'll put some on my nose, everywhere the sun hits, and it's just so multifunctional. And I love a good product that you can use in different areas for different concerns. And if you missed it earlier, sometimes I actually like to use this post ocean or post beach time underneath my eyes, because I don't travel with eye cream because I just feel like it always melts in my bag. So I'll literally just put some here and here, and I'll be fine, because no one likes tired or unhydrated skin. So I would definitely find a good use for this, but the primary use is for your lips, and I love it. Lastly, we have actually, this isn't lastly, second to last, we have Beekeeper's Propolis Spray. It's great, clean immune support directly from the beehives. Propolis is this lovely, protein that bees actually feed their young to prevent, bacteria or diseases to affect them. So it's great for humans for immunity. But just make sure you do your homework, because I don't know what everyone's health situation is. If you're allergic to a certain type of honey or whatever, but I'm not allergic to it. I love it because it's sweet. It also gives me energy. I'll spray a couple of drops, especially when I'm traveling or I'm in mid-flight, because I don't know. I just feel like it helps me and makes me feel better about traveling, and strengthens my immune system as well. So with that, a few sprays, and then last we have this shirt by All Saints. It's called the Colts Camp shirt, and it has an awesome camp collar. If you can't see it, there's a bigger collar here, and then there's a smaller one there. It's made of this awesome lightweight cotton material. You can see how flowy it is. It also is very quick drying, so I just love that, I could get out of the ocean and just throw it on, and just like leave it open. So sometimes I'll just, a couple of unbuttons and just leave it open, pair it with a nice necklace, after you've put on some sunblock, because you got to protect your skin. And yeah, I'm ready for the beach. Also, I sometimes wear this to dinner as well, because I think it's just like a great, bold statement piece. I love not blending in, if you could probably have told. and yeah. Yeah, it is a nice design, Christopher, and it's so comfy as well. I just love it. It's amazing. But does anyone have any questions? If not, we could all get back to enjoying summer and a little bit of sunshine, hopefully wherever you are. But hopefully, I hope that you found some of these products useful, especially while you're traveling and as the world opens up. I hope you're traveling safely. I know in Dila, it's so gloomy in NYC, and that's where I live probably like 60% of the time. So, I mean, come on over to Hawaii. It's sunny. But just take advantage of the Verishop the Verishop deals, you'll get 15% off of anything. That's including sales price. So, I mean, Verishop has the best deals. I love their deals, so I always take advantage of them. But yeah, hit me up via giving me a follow. I'll follow you back. If you have any questions, DM me. Feel free to just find a way to contact me. I think my email is also on my Verishop as well. But I'd love to continue the dialogue with you, and hope that you tune in next Tuesday as well, where we'll discuss more fun things. Ciao.